What's up guys? Today we're going to be talking about the pocket drone, the Lishi Toys L6058, sent to me courtesy of litake.com. The pocket drone is not a new idea. There have been a ton of others released that fit in the transmitter like this one. A first for a nano-sized quadcopter is this detachable battery. The battery stores inside the transmitter and then will charge from a USB cable that extends from the transmitter. Now the innovation doesn't stop there. The transmitter also has its own internal LiPo battery. So no need for AA's or AAA's or whatever in this one. It comes with its own and it's going to recharge every time you recharge the battery for the quadcopter. Obviously this is a huge plus. I know I go through a ton of batteries for the transmitters in these quadcopters, and to not have to put any batteries in this little transmitter seems strange, but it's definitely a good thing. Outside of the breakthroughs in the battery and the transmitter, this one flies pretty standard for a Nano. It's got 3 rates on it and all 3 rates are pretty controllable. It is a pretty docile flyer even in the higher rate. It doesn't get twitchy like a lot of other Nano quadcopters, which makes this one a good one to start out with if you're just starting out, or if you're an experienced flyer. It is very enjoyable to fly this one, so I think you'll enjoy it as well. And I think collectors will like that this is the first Nano quad with an interchangeable battery. This one is a great flyer, but there is one omission that I really wish they would have included, and that is flips. No way to flip this one. And I wouldn't think that I would miss a feature like flips in a quadcopter, but I do, especially in this nano size. Something about these nanos, you just want to flip them. I'm not exactly sure why. I think maybe just because it looks cool. Definitely miss the flip button on this one. This one does have headless mode, and I messed around with it a little bit. Seems to work fine, but fans of the channel will know that I'm not a huge proponent of headless mode. Mostly I just get confused when I put it in headless mode myself. So I recommend just learning how to fly the normal way and you won't have any need for headless mode. So if you examine the quadcopter, you will notice that it doesn't have a charging port on it. It has an on-off switch on the right side and a slot for a micro SD card. Now this is not a camera version, so this slot is dead on this one, but there are camera versions available for this. In the front, instead of having a pinhole lens for the camera, it has a LED that blinks red and blue. And that's definitely a nice feature. Easy to keep orientation with this one with that giant LED on the front. And I like to look at it while it's flying around. It looks cool in the air. So how much flight time do you get out of this battery? I've been getting about 5 to 6 minutes of flight on this one with about a 45-minute charging time. So not too bad on the charging time and a decent amount of flight time for you. The transmitter is a good size. It fits in your pocket like it's supposed to, and it's easy for both thumb flyers and pinchers with these included sticks. The sticks do come off and store inside the transmitter for an easier fit inside your pocket. Outside of that, it's your pretty basic transmitter. It has trim buttons on the right side here and an on-off switch on the left. Your rates button is your lower button here, and this button here I believe is headless mode. And the 2 buttons on top are camera function buttons for the camera versions of this one. Big fan of the pocket drone from Lishi Toys, and this one was sent to me again courtesy of litake.com. Want to say thanks again to Litake for sending me this one for review. I think you guys are going to really like this one. It flies great. It's a blast to fly it around, and being that it's a pocket drone, you can basically take it with you and fly it anywhere. So that's all I'm going to have with the pocket drone from Lishi Toys. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give me a thumbs up. If I missed anything or if you have any questions at all, hit me up in the comments below. Subscribe, and until the next video, happy flying and try not to crash and burn.